Hello everyone, once again welcome to my channel Physical Education Theory and Practice. Here in this video, I am going to take a lesson on training methods in sports. To be very specific, continuous training method will be discussed in this video. To grab the knowledge, I would request you to watch the entire lesson is to know number 1, what are the names of the training methods in sports? Number 2, what is continuous training method? Number 3, what does continuous training method aim at? Number 4, continuous training method is suitable for which are the sporting events? Number 5, what are the ways continuous training method can be executed? And at last, what are the advantages and disadvantages of continuous training method? Therefore, once again, I am requesting you to watch the entire video to grab the knowledge. Let's start with the names of the training methods in sports. Number 1, continuous training method. Number 2, interval training method. Number 3, fartlek training method. Number 4, circuit training method. Number 5, plyometric training method. And number 6, weight training method. Apart from these, there are other training methods too, but we will be focusing on continuous training method. Now, let's understand what is continuous training method. Continuous training method is a form of exercise that is carried out for a long period of time without pause or break between workouts. Now, we should know what does continuous training aim at. Continuous training aim at developing the cardiovascular fitness of the individual. As per the objectives mentioned earlier, we should know continuous training is helpful for which are the sporting events. Number 1, long distance running. Number 2, cross country running. Number 3, marathon running, and etc. Now, we should know continuous training method can be executed in different ways. What are they? Number 1, fast continuous training method. Number 2, slow continuous training method. And number 3, variable pace method. Now, let's understand the ways of continuous training to be executed. Number 1, fast continuous training method. In this training method, the exercise or the activities are done for a long period of time without changing the space. The duration of the activity should not be less than 20 minutes. And the heartbeat of the athletes participating in this training method should be ranging from 160 to 180 beats per minute. Now, slow continuous training method. In this training method too, the exercise or the activities are done for a long period of time, you can say very long period of time, without gap or pause. But the space should be slow. The duration of the activity should be not less than 30 minutes, and it can go up to 2 hours and even more. The heartbeat of the athletes participating in this activity should be 140 to 160 beats per minute. Variable space method. This is very interesting. This is a combination of fast and slow continuous training method. In this training method too, exercise or the activities are done for a long period of time, but with the change of the space. The duration of the activity should be 15 minutes to 60 minutes. That is depending on the coach who is planning for this training method. And the heartbeat will be ranging from 140 to 180 beats per minute. Now, it can be designed in a following way. Initially, it will be started with the 10 minutes slow continuous training method, where the heartbeat will be 140 to 160 beats per minute. After that, 5 minutes fast continuous training, where the heartbeat will be 160 to 180 beats per minute. Again, 10 minutes slow continuous training, where the heartbeat will be 140 to 160 beats per minute. This is how this variable space method can be executed. This is absolutely depending on the coach or the instructor who is planning for this training method. we are at the end. We will be knowing what are the advantages and disadvantages of continuous training method. Let's start with the advantages. Number 1, this continuous training method can be executed with minimal usage of equipments, or else it can be executed without any equipment also. Next, this continuous training method is very much focused for aerobic fitness. Number 3, in this training method, fat of the athletes can be burned so effectively. Okay, now coming to disadvantages. The disadvantages are minimal. The requirement of motivation is very much essential. If you cannot keep your motivation throughout, then this continuous training method will not be effective for the athletes. Next, in this training method, anaerobic fitness is not stressed upon. Only aerobic fitness is developed. Anaerobic fitness is not stressed on. This is all about continuous training method. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I would request you to subscribe this channel to watch the other videos too.